Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Kira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. Oh, this morning. Wow, it's been a healing week. It's been a very healing week for me. It seems as though every morning there's some deep healing work to be done. And this morning, my children are watching their father's dog at my house. And, I don't know if you know, teenagers don't get up in the morning. So here I was, 6 a.m. I'm an hour and a half behind on everything in my morning because I sat and loved on this dog. And, oh gosh, if that wasn't the most healing thing I've ever done, loving on my ex-husband's dog all morning. So healing. And I can feel God asking me to continually release bitterness and release resentment and anger and hurt. And as I just sat and loved on this dog, I just thought, it's time. It's time. It's taken me 2.5 years, but it's time to release all of the pain and all of the bitterness. And so my heart is tender. God is teaching me a lot this week. And God always speaks to me, but not every week is a teaching week. This week is actually, the last 2 weeks have been seriously some of the most profound healing weeks I've had. And I am grateful. So thank you for being here. I'm grateful to be here with you. Today is our Sacred Wandering session. So those of you who are in Sacred Wandering, my community, I will see you. If those of you who would like to be in it, the show notes always has the link for you to join us. We get together once a month live over Zoom, and I take you through the full transfiguration blessing, which is a cellular transformation to be able to match the frequency of the divine, to match the frequency of who you've been called to become. So I'm excited for that today. Let me read to you the words that I've received in one of my prayers with God. I think this is a really profound message, and one that I just can't seem to remember, which is why I get it quite often. So these are the words that God gave to me. Speak only as you want. Speak it, and it is so. Choose carefully the words you allow to leave your lips. Choose, and then unleash the powers of God. Whew. I don't know why this is such a hard lesson for me, but it is. And it's almost as if I have to consistently be shown by God, like, only say the words you want to have happen, Kira. And I so flippantly say things I never would want to have happen. And this message was a reminder, like, choose carefully, because when you speak, you unleash the powers of God. And so today, may that be a message that goes through with your day, that you only speak the words that you would like to have happen. Yeah, it's a powerful message. So let's go into prayer together. Ooh, my mic is falling. It's okay. Here we are. So I'm going to invite you to pick up anything and everything. Anything and everything. How about we just pick up one thing? We're not bringing the whole trash can. Let's just pick up one thing today, okay? You're going to pick up one thing that you would like to have shifted, alchemized, changed, transformed, or it's something that's too heavy for you, or you need support with it from God. You need God to transform it into a miracle. You're going to pick it up. You're going to put it into God. We're going to ask God to take whatever you placed into God and alchemize it, that it may match the frequency of miracles. That it may match the frequency of miracles, that it may become the miracle you so seek. And then we're going to ask that God will place his hands on your head to give you a blessing. And in that blessing, first, shift and change your cells that they may match the frequency of the divine, that they may match the frequency of the miracle that you so desire. And then be quiet while you listen and receive whatever words, visions, anything that comes to you. Allow yourself to write it into your prayer book. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing whatever you heard, whatever you received to be in this prayer book, to bring it to earth. Then we're going to open our palms and we're going to ask God, what is the number one thing you need me to do today? What is the most important action I do today? Whatever you receive, write it at the bottom of your prayer book. And I'm going to call in all of our angels and our guides, and I'm going to ask that they walk with you today, that you will be able to get this action completed, and that they may open the pathways of miracles for you. That miracles will come to you as simple as it is to breathe. I'm going to wrap you from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes with the most beautiful, golden, delicious honey, a nectar that is embedded with the divine love, a love that has no bounds, a love that has no conditions, a love that nourishes, strengthens, and witnesses. And with that, my love, I thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will meet you here tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you, my love, for wandering into the sacred with me today. It is always an honor to hold this space for thousands of us to gather daily in sacred devotion. If you feel called to deepen this practice and join me live, I invite you to be a part of the Sacred Wandering Circle, a private, intimate space where we share our daily blessings in a Facebook group and gather once a month for a live 1-hour session. We come together to bless the body, to pray, and to receive. There is so much power when we unite with others who hold the sacred sacred. If your heart is nudging you, you can find the link in the show notes. And remember, you don't need anyone to help you hear God. You are the conduit. God speaks directly to you. And your prayer corner, it lives within you always.